Richard is here from, Urban Terrace and Turfs Up Landscaping. You're a landscape designer, you're a landscaper, you're all over the place.
We do just about everything in terms of your landscape, for sure.
Is it too late for me to book something?
Not at all.
No?
I have multiple teams. I've got stonemasonry teams, carpentry teams, horticultural teams.
Right.
So, I mean, we can definitely, right now we're, the end of June kind of thing, but certainly in terms of bookings, there's ample time.
You brought examples of plants and different sort of things that could be used to spice up your area?
Well, excuse me, the Urban Terrace is 5 years old now, and initially I pulled in concrete planters from the UK and concrete from Vancouver and this resin container from Colombia. Over the past 5 years, I've noticed that this resin does not fade, doesn't crack in the winter.
That right?
Yeah, it's a lightweight container.
So light.
It's a designer line, and again, there's 52 different styles of container. In 16 different colors, so you can get into, this is a bronze versus this large bowl here is called the Orinoco bowl,
right?
And it's
like
in a caviar black, and you can get into some succulents and tropicals, your annuals, and you can sort of funk it up a little bit,
right?
Through your plant selections.
What are the ones with the nice red leaves over there?
That's a coleus, and this planter will eventually sort of bush out to that size type thing.
Right.
A lot of tabletop bowls. We've got beautiful bowls where you can get into whether you're dealing with, again, succulents or orchids or whatever blooms you kind of dig. Yeah,
it all depends on the space you have and what you like.
Most definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
We were talking earlier about starting with a clean slate sort of thing, but you were telling me even if you have an existing space that's full of plant life and you just want something different, you can change it up.
Well, and whether it's a 25-year-old juniper that needs to be pulled out, that in itself would freshen up a front yard, for instance. You know, so you can get into rejuvenating and tweaking the gardens, reshaping the garden beds, mulching, dividing a lot of the existing plant material that you have, so you don't have a lot of the expense of the plant material itself.
I was asking earlier if there's any sort of trend when it came to the plants or the style of planters and so on. What about in the design of backyards themselves? Is there something that's catching on right now? Or?
Well, I mentioned the low maintenance aspect of things. That's definitely a key right there. But when it comes to trends in the gardens, for sure that every year there's something new. Whether it's pergola, screened in sort of. Curtained off areas, that type of thing, creating atmosphere in your backyard.
Well, I think, and I'm sure you'd agree, more and more people want to set up their space for the good weather so they can be out there and enjoy it.
Well, I mean, the summer here in Ottawa is fairly short. I mean, including May all the way through to October.
And various days in March.
Yeah, and you can, and various days in March this past year, for sure. Then we got hit with, April again.
Exactly.
But no, it definitely evolves as well. I mean, you're planting in the spring, so you can get into your tulips, and then you've got your annual plantings for your summer, and then a fall feature, some cabbage and some foxtail grasses, and then you get into your winter arrangements with birch branches and red twig dogwoods.
So you can really dress it up year-round.
Oh, yeah, and whether it's flanking an entranceway or on a back deck or something for your own enjoyment or for the curb appeal for the neighborhood.
And we say dress it up, but really you want it functional, you want it funky, you want it, whatever you want it to be.
It really is a reflection of your style as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have contemporary containers, we have really funky planters, there are traditional urn-style planters, so you name it, I can set you up.
Well, I ought to invite you over to my house then.
There you go. I'd love to.
Right in the neighborhood.
That's it.
Listen, you have a website, right?
We do. It's urbanterrace.ca.
Yeah. Just go visit there and you'll get some ideas and then get in touch with these fine folks. Urban Terrace and Turfs Up Landscaping. Richard, thanks. Good to see you.
Excellent. Thanks.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Look at all this. Looks great up here. Hey, if you'd like to get in touch with us, there's the information. Feel free to do so.